I remember I had nothing in prison, like even toothpaste and this kind of stuff. But believers, they just find out that we have a lot of needs. And they made this with me with us kind of a game. And they said, if you memorize this verse, these verses from Bible, we'll give you kind of money, some coins, and then we'll bring some stuff and you can buy it. And I said, come on, I had a good memory from the school time. I'm like, yes, I will do it. And sometimes I just change words in a Bible, like, it makes no sense. Just maybe this say, and they will correct me. No. It says like this because, and they were explaining. First, I would just memorize and say, and then they said, okay, but now you say and you explain. I'm like, come on, how to explain that I don't understand. But I was trying, and day by day, I just started to see in my life, I wanted to do things that I'm just thinking, should I do it or not? But I was doing it because I love it. Smoking or, sitting and just saying, some, to fight with someone or to have this very bad communications with people, very criminal and stuff. And then I was thinking, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I'm not interested in this. I'll just go and sit and look at trees, I don't want to talk to you guys. I don't want to fight with you. And I started to see changes inside of me. And one day, I really hear a voice inside of me. I knew this voice is not my thoughts. I cannot think this way. This is not my tone of voice. This is not me. And the voice was such a powerful and very loving and very straight and very strong and mighty. And I cannot understand. It's like a storm and quiet wind. It's everything in one, And this voice said, do you want to try with me? And I understand what this question was. And I closed my eyes. I was weeping, crying. I couldn't say a word. And then but I was inside of me, these words like, I tried without you so many years. And now I'm here. I would try 1 year to say you yes. If nothing happened, I will just, for me, it would be, there is no one that can change me. There is no one who can influence in my life that I could change. And I said, yes, God, I wanna try with you. Let's do something with my life. And then I just felt in love. I could close the door and crying very loudly. And people around, I think they was thinking like, are you okay? Don't you lose your mind? And I was like hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, just crying out, losing my voice, crying, God, do something with my life. I want to know you more. Just open your face, show me your face. What can you do with my life? And I just felt in love with him. And I could
I want to stop you a minute. If you don't understand the way God's grace works, this just sounds like craziness. Here you are, this is someone you can't see, you can't touch, you're crying out for help. But it's this amazing picture of the way God's grace operates. He hasn't just exposed you to His Word, but He's producing in your heart all these new desires. It takes God's grace for us to believe, because belief is unnatural. I mean, think of how angry you were and how dark your life was. It makes no sense that this angry person with this dark life would cry out for God unless God has produced that desire inside your heart.